Hey, thanks for joining my Toy Corner. I am geeking out today. So normally I try to play cool with these videos, but today you're gonna have to give me a little bit of a geek out because I can't tell you how many times I've kicked myself for not buying the collector's edition. Well, first of all, when it first came out, I didn't have the 150 coin that the Alduin statue Skyrim edition came with the price tag of. So you have to imagine my excitement when I was in Think Geek today and saw this guy, McFarlane Alduin. Oh my god. So I gotta share. I'm gonna open him up. Let's take a look. I've done nothing except for set this little display up for you for the visual effect. Other than that, I haven't even looked at this. I ran home, grabbed the camera and the lights, and so here we go. All right, I'm just gonna take a look at this with you. We got the Skyrim Elder Scrolls 5 on the side. You've got, oh wow, that almost matches. I didn't even mean to do that. Pretty cool. Nice artwork from Skyrim. On the back, you've got the product shot. A great photograph, actually. That's pretty decent. All right, so this is a McFarlane Toys, by the way. If you didn't catch that on the other side, and this side here, you've got more Skyrim art. Looks like some of the landscape there of Skyrim. And let's get him open. The World Eater. Oh my god. And the employee told me that these are kind of rare to get in too, so I got lucky. All right, got him out of the package. Let's take a look and see what we got. Got some artwork for the back cover. See if it comes apart. Looks like he might be stuck. Yes, we got plastic tabs back there. I'll take care of that in a second. First, let's look at that detail. Wow, you did a fantastic job. Oh my god, you even got one of the mounds. The dragon burials. Look at that. Awesome. Alright, let me get him out. Untagged, untied, untethered, and I will go over the joints. Alright, got them all done. Let's take a look at this. First, the display base. Wow. Incredible. Got some dragon bones. I see he's got... I'm afraid I know what that means. That post means if you've watched or seen or have the Buckbeak or the Horntail Dragon from the McFarlane series, they were going with these posts that have the little peg that hooks on the bottom of the figure, so you can't display it on the base, only attached to the base. I'm not a fan of that, but I do see a peg, so maybe he's got a foot peg. And here's a close-up shot of that base. When I think of the hours and hours and hours of gameplay that I have done in search of destroying this guy, you'd think I wouldn't be that excited about a figure for him. But, nevertheless, it is simply awesome to see him in this capacity. So, alright. Looks like they're slowly increasing. They must have learned from their mistake on that Horntail Dragon and the Buckbeak, because the joint here on the wing looks a little bit different. Not exactly as mobile as that other wing, but it feels sturdier. It feels like it's going to hold up better. And wow, look at that. That is just incredible. Also in face. Inserting a close-up here so you can really appreciate that detail. Now back to the review. All right. So we've got a pivot here with the rotational shoulder or wing. All right, there's that post. That's where this is going to go. Going to attach to the bottom of him and then onto the base. But like I said, I'm not a fan of those. So hopefully we've got, yes, we've got a foot peg. So he will display on the base, and that is exactly where he's going to go. Oh, we got a bonus. Looks like the thighs actually do rotate out a smidge. Now he's got some scale. Looks like a horn here, a scale. It's limiting that movement, but it is there. That's one thing that the Horntail Dragon figure could not do, so that's a plus. Alright, we've also got if you can see here, we've got an ankle joint. It not only spins, but rotates up and down. Huge, huge bonus. All right, now I see some other joints here up in that head, it looks like. So I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say, yes, we've got a pivoting head. Very slight movement, only because of the spikes, the scales in the back. So it's going to limit his neck movement a little bit, but there is some possibility for posability there with some expression or maybe a little downward stare, depending on how you have him displayed. And there is a jaw. Yes, the jaw closes. All right. Look at those claws. That is just incredible. All right, let's take a look at the tail. And the tail has a mild joint here. Not really sure what I'm pivoting on, but there's definitely a joint at least there. The rest of it, as you can see, is kind of flexible, rubbery material. It doesn't, yeah, okay, it does look like it's going to stick. So if I curl it up, it's going to stay up like that. Very awesome. All right, let's get him posed. I'd have to say that I probably like this one, this Alduin, a little bit more than the Horntail Dragon. Now, they're both great figures, but even though this one's even more limited with some of the poses because of the scales and the horns and everything else that's on him, it's because of that makes him so incredible. Just the detail and the little additions of everything on there. So I do have a photo shoot with him. Not as many pictures as I'd like to get, but I didn't have quite the variety simply because, like I said, some of those poses that I wanted to put him in, I couldn't put him in. There's a front face shot, him screaming, probably shouting at me, and then just kind of a battling pose there, getting ready to run after the Dovahkiin. There's that back detail again one more time. Just incredible. And that bass. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.